Hey guys, I'm Ghost, and today we are going to be discussing the Ocarina of Time beta leaks so far, and there's some incredible stuff, so let's get into it. Ever wondered what the Temple of Time would look like in real life? Well, now we have a full visualization of that. These next couple scenes are fully rendered maps. Apparently, this was likely named the Hall of Time, and there is a night version as well. An inside view of the Hall of Time shows how stunning it really was, with it being fully lined with Greek-like columns and candles, which is similar to an early screenshot of the Temple of Time. There's also a fully rendered shop, and if you look at this screenshot from early footage, it shows that it is right outside the Temple of Time, which can be verified if you look at the Temple of Time's renders. A courtyard type of place was also found that doesn't seem to be in the original game. In addition to those renders, there is also a render for a shop that was cut from Lon Lon Ranch, and there were also items that were sold by it that were leaked. Given that there were 2 recovery heart options, this was most likely not fully finished when it was implemented into the game. Modder DanieldzD uncovered many unused maps in the game, and many resemble the Forest Temple and Ganon's Castle. During one of the earliest times in Ocarina of Time's development, the game was originally supposed to play like Mario 64, where you would enter dungeons via Ganon's Castle. Now let's talk about the early versions of Kokiri Forest, where gameplay has been made from another modder named Dr.Disco. As you can see, it was much more barren, and it seems to more closely resemble the texture looking from outside of Link's room. Early versions of Beneath the Well and Redead rooms from Majora's Mask are also present in the files, likely meaning that they were used for Master Quest or some type of expansion, but were removed later on. Also, looking at early compiled maps shows that a boss rush mode was most likely planned for the game, which is incredible. These scenes are micro dungeons that have between 2 to 4 rooms, each ending with the boss chamber. Now let's take a look at some of the early enemies with animations included. This includes the Octorok, and here's a custom model created by Ganondorf123 that shows it in what would be better detail. It also includes an Iron Knack, which is a Golden Knight, an early version of the Wallmaster, the scariest enemy in the game in my opinion behind the Like-Likes, and speaking of Like-Likes, there is an early version of a slime as well. One of the most significant finds is what seems to be an early version of the Stalfos. Along with the Stalfos, there were early boss rooms for the Stalfos from an early trailer found. Another map that was found shows an early version of Hyrule Castletown. Some other leaks show that there are more versions of arrows, such as wind arrows, soul arrows, and arrows of darkness. There's also an early Epona model, an early Cuckoo model, and beta trees. Yes, beta trees. A ton of super high quality renders were leaked as well, showing things like how the hookshot has its coil, how the lens of truth has lips, and how the magic beans look like they have freaking marbles. Some other Zelda game stuff is leaked as well, such as a beta version of North Clocktown, a Great Bay archery minigame, Majora's Mask day icons and item icons, and an early model of Link from Twilight Princess, allegedly. Now this isn't likely everything. These leaks are still actively happening, and more may have came out by the time I uploaded this video. If enough come out in the next couple days, I may make a follow-up video, but if it's not enough, then I may not. We'll just have to wait and see. If you guys want to see more Legend of Zelda content, then make sure to subscribe for more in the future.